Hey guys, this is Denbry Reviews coming to you with another video on DFO. This time I kind of wanted to go over the Explorer Club stuff. So I'm going to make this kind of quick. So to start out with the Adventure tab, you have like you have these guys you could set up and they'll farm for you in the adventure, which gives you adventure tokens. You have subjugation. You always want to keep that rolling. It is, as long as you have it up going, you'll get 2 times the speed, so the time remaining will be twice as fast. You can recruit once a week, 10 plus 1 with your actual gold. It's 100,000. And then if you have 10 of these, I highly suggest summoning 10 at a time so you get that extra guy. So on and so forth. And then you can come over here, shop. The Valor Crystals are awesome. If you have a club level of 25, you could buy a quest clearance ticket or some other little things. You can also buy level up tickets as well. And then you have your adventure tokens you can actually spend on stuff as well as you farm those up. So there's like gear, legendary souls, all that good stuff. And then so this tab is anytime you level someone over, I believe it's 90, they show up in the collection tab. I only have one so far, but she's level 100 and they'll show up. So if I made like a Omni Blade, it shows here, right here, he would then show up. You can kind of then make them, you can select them as your so I believe, I'm not sure if that like highlights them over to here. It might. But then you have your special dungeons. You can use these characters, or your squad mode, you can use these characters. It even shows over here how the elite member system works. And then then you have this tab, the challenge tab. Now the challenge tab has some that are easily achievable, not too bad. Such as this one, like, complete scenarios. This one is a bit of a pain because you do have to create 25 characters. You don't have to level them up or anything. But yeah, that's how that works. And then also you have this. So increase all 5 advanced classes if you wanted to for the male slayer or female, so on and so forth. Now you get an aura. That's kind of cool. And then there's also stuff like the contents, challenges, the Explorer Club challenges, which I'm partway done on some of these. And then your likability. Now, likability has to do with the NPCs in town. You can give them gifts and stuff, and they'll like you more, and you get items also doing that. Now, the Explorer Club level. Once you hit level 2, you automatically get this dungeon clearance experience plus 10%, which is nice, and you get a stat and growth. At level 5, you then have a substantial growth, like 60 more on the stats, and 10 is where you actually get a dungeon entry count of John Ferrero's voyage log plus 1, and the stats went up as well. Then at 15, you're getting North Peace token, acquire 3 plus 3 more. Then you get another log, more stats, and then this time at 25 you're getting extinction crystals. Then and I believe a log went up as well. Now at 30 you're just really getting stats, and then at 35 you do get a wisdom crystal fragment, and then at 40 it's just stats. So that covers that tab. And then at basic info, so to explain, you're going to want to max out your characters to 25. And the more you log in, you also just naturally get Explorer Club experience. And you can also check out the content trading. It'll tell you how many times you've done this. Like, I haven't done any raids on this character whatsoever. Haven't done arena either. So on and so forth. And then going into character creation, it shows that I have 16 out of 25. I can't create any more today. You can only create 2 a day. So it's going to take like almost 2 weeks to basically cap out the 25. And I wouldn't, like, if you really want to play the that much, if you really like it that much, then level all 25 characters. But for the average player, I wouldn't suggest it. But I mean, this is a fun game. However, that's a lot of work. Now, getting a character, if you play it every day, it's going to take you roughly about 2 weeks. If you do your ×3 potions, you might be able to do it a little faster with the mileage and stuff. But because right now I'm working on the Crusader, however, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not necessary, but as you are leveling up more tunes, especially when you do have 25 and you're logging in every day, that's how you're really going to you're going to level up that Explorer's Club tab. I mean, for me, the biggest thing you get from this is that dungeon clearance, and it is nice to then, like I said, get the Extinction Crystal and the Wisdom Crystal fragments, as well as extra dungeon entries for this stuff. So, be as you may, just depends on how much you want to play and how much time you want to invest into this game. That's how you're basically going to level up your Explorer level. It just kind of naturally happens as you're going along. Just kind of always make sure you got your adventures grinding, your subjugation going, and then just if you play the game regularly, stay on that tune though, because it'll. I believe if you switch characters, it might stop the subjugation and adventure. Let's double check that. I just want to verify because I'm not really sure. So if I go over to, let's say, my main, let's see if that screwed up. No, it did not. Alright, cool. So that's good to know. It doesn't matter what character you're on. Now, I do know, and I am going to show this. I'm probably going to leave this on. But if you go to exit, it'll tell you the stage will be cleared in about 5 minutes. Surviving party numbers are 4. So it does tell you, hey, if you get off right now, your adventure buddies, it'll end it. No matter what they're in the middle of or whatever they're doing. So if you want to, you can literally leave this idle. You can leave this on in the background somewhere. Minimize it if you need to. And it'll grind away for you automatically. As long as you don't get disconnected or whatnot. So that's pretty much it for this video. If anyone has any other more suggestions or wants me to make a video on, especially when it comes to DFO. Now, I will be making more videos. I'm not doing just DFO. This is a gaming channel that it's going to branch out into many other games. But I'd like to highlight this one because it's the one I'm playing currently and trying to get back into. I used to be an old school player. I played when this game first came out, and I took year breaks, years apart. And so there's a lot of stuff I saw, and I'm like, holy crap, this is a lot to digest. And thought it would be a good idea to highlight some of this stuff and make it easier for new players or returning players that haven't played in a long time like myself. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.